Chloe, it is about time.
No! No. Just hang on a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, what are you two up to now?
Oh, Ray, hello. Chloe here said there was something she wished to speak to Antonio about.
And what would that be? I mean, he's standing right there. Even looks bored. If you want to talk to him, then, hurry up and just go.
I can't. No way. My legs feel like jelly. I can't do it.
You never have trouble speaking over the comms. What seems to be the issue now?
It's just, because that's just work, okay? There's a big difference between work banter and private conversation. I'm too nervous. Know what? Today's just not the day. Maybe tomorrow.
That is no way to settle the matter. Antonio, it seems Chloe wishes to speak with you.
Elena, no! What have you done?
Oh, sure. What's up? Good timing, I was just getting bored.
Go on then, Chloe. Speak.
Fine.
Oh, man. Such high maintenance.
Correct.
You really went to some extra lengths for her just now. She asked for your help?
No, nothing was requested of me. Chloe is simply my good friend, and Antonio, my family. Anyone in my position would only want the best for them both. Would they not?
That's one way of putting it. From where I'm standing, though, it's starting to look pretty complicated over there.
Humanoids tend to overanalyze and draw unnecessary emotional conclusions for situations that are otherwise quite straightforward. When your time finally comes, Ray, please do not put me through such trouble.
Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
If you have no idea, then pay me no mind.
Oh, Ray, do you need Antonio for something too?
Yeah, I just needed him to take care of something real fast, but it looks like he's got company.
Company?
Please excuse me for dropping in on you unannounced.
No, it's fine. I know it's hard to talk about these things in front of everyone else.
Is that a woman's voice?
Antonio, sorry to interrupt. The data that you asked me to expedite is complete, compiled, and ready for you to review. Is this a bad time?
Oh, Chloe. And Captain Raymond.
Oh, it's just Marielle. I heard a woman's voice coming from Antonio's room and got to wondering.
No funny business, I assure you. Antonio has a lot of experience as a captain, so I came to ask him how best to prepare. I didn't want to ask him in front of Sayuri and the others.
The Lawrence family ships are civilian ships, you know. Antonio doesn't think like the captain of some scary battleship. Besides, why ask Antonio in the first place? Why not Ray?
Well, of course I asked Captain Raymond, but he told me that everyone has their own way of thinking about these things. Right?
Sure did. And that's why you're going around talking to a bunch of people, trying to figure out what makes sense for you, yeah? I think you're doing the right thing.
Regardless, you didn't have to come to his private quarters.
Anyway, Chloe, you came to discuss that thing you emailed me about earlier, yes?
Correct. I already prepared the data you asked for, and I attached it to the email I sent. I found some flaws in the reference data that you gave me, so I wanted to confirm whether we should use it as is or not. I went ahead and summarized the incorrect portions in the attached file.
Well done. It looks like the stats at headquarters have some errors. I'd like to have their say in this. Sorry to add to your workload, but could I ask you to rework this with the revised data?
I thought you'd ask that, so I've already taken the liberty of uploading the correct version to my personal folder. I also added the differential information due to the revision, so you can review that too.
Outstanding as always, Chloe.
Outstanding? No. All I did was put together the data that I thought you might want, after all.
You see, Marielle, a captain is only as good as their crew. My crew knows how I think, and they always make sure I have exactly what I need when I need it. Just like Chloe here. You can't just become a captain. No one can. It's the trust of your crew. Sayuri, Pike, Kasim, and the others. That's what makes you a captain. So I reckon a good start would be opening up to them about these feelings of doubt you've been having.
Thank you, Antonio. I've kept all my concerns hidden away for fear of making them feel uneasy. I thought that was for the best, but I may have actually made them more anxious by putting up my guard.
If your subordinates know what you're thinking, then they'll be able to adjust their actions accordingly. Here, Mariel, take a look at Chloe's data.
It's highlighted in places.
Chloe, why are there highlights here? They're not on any of the internal templates, right?
Well, you were always interested in those particular values, so I thought it'd be better if they were, easier to spot. Wait, is that a problem? If you turn off the display on the right, it'll make them disappear.
Whoa, I didn't know you could get them to look like this. I should have asked Chloe to handle all my reports, too.
Now, that's your responsibility. You shirk that off on her, and I'll get Dad to transfer Chloe to my team. You understand? What would you think about that, Chloe?
Huh? Well, I'll just resend you the corrected data then. Bye!
It seems a captain must also master the art of winning people over.
Not sure I've done that myself.
I have a tough road ahead of me, don't I?
Hey, Chloe, you been resting up like you're supposed to?
Whoa! Ray and Leticia too?
Yeah, you seem surprised. Let me guess, you were lost in thought about something.
Sorta. Kinda. You could say that, I guess.
Chloe, mayhaps something troubles you?
No, nothing like that. I just, was wondering if maybe I could ask you something, if that's okay?
By all means.
Do you, think your marriage to Prince Gerard was a good idea?
Well, I cannot say. We were in the midst of a mission, so it was my utmost priority to accomplish that without flaw.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Kind of a weird question for me to ask, what with it being a fake marriage and all.
Quite all right. Did anything weigh heavy on your mind regarding the ceremony?
Well, you know how you were all gussied up in your wedding dress and all that stuff? You looked so beautiful, so radiant. I was totally transfixed on you. I mean, everybody was. It might sound a little old-fashioned, but I really feel like a wedding is such a great place for a girl to shine like a star.
Now there's a thought. I guess now that you mention it, it was the first time we'd seen Leticia all dolled up in a formal dress and stuff.
Indeed. That is so. Pray tell, Chloe, have you a man in mind whom you want to betroth?
What? No, that's not why I was asking.
You sure about that?
I do have someone I kinda like.
Could it be Ray? I knew it.
What? No way! What do you mean you knew it? I mean, I respect him as our captain. He's real gutsy and super good at knowing what to do and when to do it. But he's always got us on our toes, you know? How could I ever relax around someone like that?
Got me there. Sounds like I'm driving both you and Elena up a wall.
So, a calm and collected man would be your choice?
Yeah, I guess I'd like a guy who looks a little intimidating, but is actually kind, grounded, a real family man, a gallant gentleman and hero to all, but a supportive sweetheart who always makes time to come home and dote on me and the children.
Oh, interesting.
Well, what do we have here? Ray, Chloe, and Leticia?
Antonio!
Aren't you supposed to be on break, Chloe? You been resting up like we asked you to?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Taking plenty of downtime. I was just, chit-chatting with Leticia here.
Oh, is that all? I thought you might have been hitting the books on your break again. But all right, all right. You know, Chloe, I like the cut of your jib, but you're always wearing yourself out. Make sure you get your rest. It helps me out, too.
Okay, I will.
All right then, Leticia. You take it easy, too.
Yeah. Later, bro. He didn't hear what we were just talking about now, did he? No, never mind. Not my problem.
Oh, hey, Ray. And hey, Leticia.
My apologies, Chloe. Are we interrupting your work?
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just checking our delivery itinerary. That's all.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that we're a shipping company. At least on normal days.
Can't say I blame you, considering all we've been up to lately. But the peace of the universe is at stake, so... Oh, what's this?
Is everything all right?
It looks like an email from an unknown sender. Huh? Dear Mr. Antonio Lawrence, thank you for your recent donation to our organization. We, the Interstellar Donut Association, recognize you as a member. As such, we have prepared a gift for you as a token of our goodwill. We request that you designate a rendezvous point within the next 48 hours to receive said gift. Please note that if you do not respond, we will presume our alliance nullified, and we will pursue your vessel, the Aldous.
What the hell kind of email is this? Shouldn't this get filtered out as spam? I mean, you hardly see this stuff nowadays.
Does this message intend to say that Antonio is the recipient of some goods?
No! I think it's more of a threat. Like, if you don't meet with us, we're gonna blow your ship to smithereens!
Pardon? An attack? Will we be all right, Ray?
If this is the real deal, we're not gonna go quiet. We could ask for gold for assistance, depending on how this plays out. Wait, hang on. I know this interstellar donut joint. Oh, they used to send tons of junk mail forever ago.
This is no laughing matter! This is terrorism! We have to do something, and quick!
Would it not be pertinent to report this to Antonio first?
You're on the money there. Yeah, maybe it's about some cargo for work. Antonio might have forgotten all about it.
You might be right, Ray. But, all the same, would you mind if I get cracking on this email right away?
It's no skin off my nose, but what do you want to do that for?
I'm hoping I can at least figure out who sent it to us. We can't really do much without more information after all. We've caused Antonio a lot of grief and no shortage of headaches since we crashed on Aster 4. We don't want to do any more harm than we already have, you know?
How very considerate, Chloe.
Oh, it's nothing, really. I'm just trying to help however I can.
All right. As long as you're okay, we'll let you handle it. And Chloe, you keep looking out for my brother.
Yes, will do. Ray!
Hey there, Chloe. So, did you get to the bottom of that weird email?
Nope. I've been trying to decrypt the data on the server using a public key to see if the headers have been falsified or something, but I can't track down the sender's information because it's been sent through some kind of forge-proof system. Meanwhile, more and more emails just keep flooding in.
Seriously? These doughboys sure know what they're doing.
The original communication did state to reply within 48 hours. Is our time not coming to a close?
You're right. Chloe, I think we need to report this to my brother and ask him what to do next.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's all my fault for hoping I could take care of this on my own.
Hey, come on now. Plenty of blame to go around, right? I shouldn't have been so indifferent to it. Fortunately, nothing's happened yet. Huh?
Ray, we've got an unidentified vessel!
We what? Wait, that's not them, is it?
What's going on? What happened?
Bro!
An unidentified ship is approaching the Aldous. Now they're hailing us. Should we accept the transmission?
Yes. Open comlink. This is First Officer Antonio Lawrence of the Vergoldian merchant vessel Aldous. Identify yourselves.
We are the merchant vessel Seifert of the Interstellar Donut Association. We have come to vindicate our honor, which you have besmirched. You have ignored our repeated attempts to communicate, which is a grave offense. We demand you give us a proper explanation aboard our ship.
Very well. I'm on my way now. However, I'll need our comlink channels to remain open.
Acknowledged. It will not disoblige us to have your crew hear our discussion.
All right. Looks like I'll be off.
Antonio, don't! They'll kill you!
I'll be fine. Don't you worry, Chloe. I'll be right back.
You have come at last. As per our original intentions, allow us to present you with a token of our goodwill.
Very well. Do as you like.
Antonio!
Antonio?
What? See, I'm fine.
Bro? Hey, what do you got there, man?
Oh, these? They're called four-dimensional macrons. Thurston just gave them to me as a souvenir, I guess you could say.
Wait a minute, Thurston? Of the Thurston Foundation? So the Interstellar Donut Association is just...
What? Don't tell me he sent those creepy emails again.
We received an email from their customer service saying they prepared a gift for you because of your donation. Then they said to designate a rendezvous point, and if they didn't hear back from us, they'd track us down. I'm sorry. I should have just told you right away.
No, don't worry about that. What they meant with that email was like, hey, thanks for the gift the other day. We've got a gift of our own that we want you to have. Where should we drop it off? If we don't hear back, we'll just bring it to you. That was all.
Oh, I see now. So that's what this was about. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I realize that sooner?
Did the rest of the crew know that was Thurston?
I've got a lot of oddball friends. Even if the crew didn't know, they're probably used to this kind of thing by now.
Oh, Chloe, are you all right?
Yes. I'm okay. I'm just glad nothing bad happened.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Chloe. I had no idea you'd be so worried about me. I sure am lucky to have you.
Come on, bro. Tell your oddball friends to make these pranks more obvious in the future, all right?
Okay, I'll tell them.
Hey, Chloe. How's about we get him to give us some of those macrons as a way of showing us he's sorry?
Truly, I am in agreement with Ray.
Well, okay. I guess so.
Right. What do you say we all have some coffee and take a breather?